Moshi, good morning. 5 days is too long to go without streaming, but still, again, life gets in the way and I don't make enough streaming to have it be my day job, so I guess you're stuck with these weird days every once in a while. I gotta say, I keep wanting to say Paramount Canada's Wonderland, and it's not owned by Paramount anymore. It was so dead because it was so hot outside. Ontario's on fire. Anywho, we're back. Why does it sound so? I just know the second I turn this game on, it's gonna blast my earlobes right off. We'll be okay. So I think I feel like I got a little bit of color too. You know, a little bit of bronzing action happening, maybe, which is always good. I gotta stumble on into work today and tomorrow. There's always something that ruins it. Always something that ruins it. It's terrible. Cats are meowing, playing with things as they do. And how many times am I going to tell myself that? Wait, no. What are we doing? Why is Grand Theft Auto updating? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto. Should I just let it finish? It's a big update. I hear ya, Oreo. Meowing at people. Meow. Yeah, you know, just like a dog starts humping your leg, it's best just to let him finish, Clark. Meow. I mean, I know I could just, you know, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Get on in Trails Through Daybreak. Just hit that play button. We'll get there. Oh, there goes the cat. Meow. Running fast. There he goes. But we're back, and I believe we're, are we heading on into an old mountain road? That's what I'm trying to think. I know, or maybe. I feel like I did the old, going down to the old mountain road. Cat has returned. Ah, it's Hellcat right there. Yeah, load on up the game. Let's see where we're there at Longline Branch. What? Is that the intermission? Is that what we're in?
I built a house.
You built a house?
But it's really small.
Are you playing by yourself? Okay.
Look.
Yeah, I see.
What? How tall is it?
It's pretty tall.
Are you wondering how to get in?
I would assume that would be the way.
Nope. Watch. I just do this. Go right here. Get in. But there's usually just a way to get in. Up here, all the way up the top.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another.
Okay. Alright. My son's building houses in Fortnite, as one does.
Yeah, sometimes
He's got 122. What do we? Yeah, did we hit like a wrong button here? I was gonna say, like, we are in no intermission. What has happened here? I had to have. All right, one. Okay, there we're getting somewhere. Oh, this has got to be it right here. I must have hit the up button. 123. There we go. Yeah, it says, are we intermission? Yes, we are. What happens? 5 days pass and Jordan forgets anything that happens. Check out that play. I am now aware of where we are. That place. Let's get on. Get whatever it is that we just unlocked. 45 SPG cases closed for 200 Sepith Mass. I would have given more. Sep couple kill. What on earth am I gonna get that? Who knows? To-do list. Nothing. All right, that's all said and done. Are we gonna hand that in? Is that what we're doing? There's a lot of going on. All right, is that where we're headed? I think so. Yeah, I think we've done everything. So let's head on over to that place. That was that little place that we visited or wanted to visit. You know, to just visit everything. This is what currently, you know, this little bit of ambient fog. You see, this is what where I live looks like. Again, the northern Ontario fires like that, except without the hot swing. It's coming its way down south. Is it this way? Yeah, alright. We'll see what's up at this particular house. This is my house? If I have a house like this and I'm not living here, I'm going to be very upset. Looks like someone does live here after all. Makes sense. It's been 5 years. I wonder if it's someone connected to Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger, though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock.
Who could have business here this late at night?
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around. Well, less you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Damn, is he a new guy? Though his reaction definitely says, you got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. I was just hoping to pay my respect.
What are you doing, Van?
I can never avoid them like the plague, can we? Oh, you followed me, huh?
I happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Long Lai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Could be. I don't know. Damn brat. Mr. Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. And he's not filthy rich like Maxim either. Oh, so sorry about that. What's even happening here? Is this some act to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Who's this stuck-up bozo? We're really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know.
Cody!
They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton.
Who's this man with the weird mustachio and straw hat?
I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does,
I mean, not that I assume this man does a lot of running, but I never understand why people wear hats like that. Because if you ever had to get going quick, you're gonna strangle yourself.
I suppose so.
He's got a farmer. It's got to be what this guy's been doing. So who is he? Why are you all acting weird? Understandable that you wouldn't know, Miss Alfayed. Yeah, but damn, this is some turn of events. Until 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception.
He looks like, I want to say, like a president that we used to run into, maybe.
Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing
Yeah,
myself.
get on with it, sir. President Rocksmith.
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions.
A little bit of a wink there, eh? Or a twitch. Are you having a stroke, sir? We'll need that on our conscience of Samuel Rocksmith having a stroke. Ryuga Roran of the Taito School. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, we never even met. Your student told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fistfighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Gekka school, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable's part of it, and the dire wolf's techniques are based off it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound quite incredible to me. Oh, for sure. Unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after the dojo after that. That's how I ended up staying here for about half a year.
Now I see. But the martial art that you know now isn't Taito, is it? Indeed, nor is it the Gekka school. I believe it was called the Kunlun school?
Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was Western, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it on to me. Fate sure is a funny thing.
It feels like fate brought us here too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean...
Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, and not all of them in martial arts. Heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. I wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess the least I can do is make an offering for him here.
Eh.
Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student.
The Roaring Lion! Morning, TJ.
The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him, too, including her, naturally.
So you knew my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President. I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years, and though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare after I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. And that makes sense. So what was your sort of pop's name?
Aaron!
Talk about being oblivious. No, I'm not sure if I'm at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was traveling priest for the Septian Church.
Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yeah. That being his profession is a surprise, though.
It certainly is.
So, how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place?
Well, it wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones too. Compared to them, it was a total failure. And honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. So is Gunther this Roaring Lion guy? Am I missing something?
Man, he sounds like he was a wonderful master and father.
Well, that is how I came to be in charge of the residence. I've been living in seclusion ever since conceding 2 years ago. So, like, you sort of say, like, Roaring Lion, wonder who that is. This Gunther name outside of someone in WWE, I'm really not connecting a bunch of dots here for who this Gunther guy should be. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What would I give to have a life like that? Perhaps in 40 years or so you can. Speaking of youth, I have to introduce my friend here.
What?
Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. You hear the Roaring Lion name in Cold Steel 2. You think I can remember that far back? Was it like just mentioned briefly, I would assume? This is Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He is the younger brother of 2nd Lieutenant Kayla McMillan, whom I believe you met in Basel.
Oh, I can see it now. You're right. They do look somewhat alike.
2 siblings in the CID, huh? So was Renee your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
Ah, I get you. You did a side quest wearing Cold Steel 2 where you went around to all the churches chasing after him. Do we ever get zoom right over my head? I mean, I'm sure I did, but do not recall.
Huh. What are you talking about?
Did we just wander into some kind of internal dispute in the CID? Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that's what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with these motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You are a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody! I'm so sorry, sir. I should have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention, and I'm happy that you think so highly of me, but you never know who could be listening. Gaius talked about him as well. He's the one that passed his stigma on to Gaius. That's how Gaius became a Dominion. Did we actually see him, though? Physically? Like, I remember that thing. Like, I remember Gaius getting, from being just a guy with a stick to being some guy of Jeebas. But I am not remembering this Gunther guy. Physically, no. Okay, that would be probably why I'm not really making no connections here. And besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't prove any of the distortion of the truth. Yes, but I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our 4 SPGs. I guess he did mention Crown Prince Sareed's name earlier. Yeah, and fans. And the professors. Hold on. And then the other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sareed, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
I would be that individual, yes. I have been acquainted with Grand Prince Salmon and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder Yen of Heiyue during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with my son Fan on this occasion. And I see. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we get how we came to be here now. Still got a big question, though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady spriggan like me, and why go so far to do it? I mean, I can't picture you wanting to hire us for anything, considering your position. That's a fair point. It wouldn't be a very wise decision politically. True. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. I would pose too great of a risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel. As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Well, the Mafia is always going to be a problem. And it's true that the Professor Callian's descent didn't start with them. Jaeger Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately, as has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who guided us to the point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the boost the reparations provided to various fields is closing to come to an end. Halvard's real strength is about to be tested. I can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we're seeing ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All these dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out of the woodwork like rats again, huh? The same people whose racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. It's all worrying to hear.
Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous
I love how we're just agreeing to work for this man. I mean, not that he's a bad man or anything, but I mean, it's just like, yeah, he hasn't even given us the gig yet.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkwright.
We got a new job. November 14th, 11:02 p.m. Okay, yeah, he was about as sharp as you'd expect a former president to be. Easy to see how he could keep up with Heiue's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at a trade conference 4 years ago. The current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvert's future. I'm really glad he got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. He also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. I bet it wasn't. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working for Arkwright Solutions. I can't imagine Roy is none of the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this, but before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms indeed when we first delved on into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant of what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. And the man responsible for it all was... That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. The 23rd president of the Calvert Republic that came of it has brought an unprecedented prosperity. He's also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for a better or for worse, in the current world we which live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for the history to judge. All we politicians must do to ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. We be that though leading into its greatness, or offering alternatives which should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of ones in our position. Mr. President.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
Again with that stroke happening.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
She looks like she's had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. Oh, there you guys are. You're up again? Huh. Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry we took so long. Oh, don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up early today too, didn't you? You should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to your rooms then? I know I am. I might pass out soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Anya's and Fury. That's right. We did say we were going to do that. We won't all fit in a bed at once, though, so we're gonna have to take turns. Maybe if we push the twin beds together tonight, you know.
Mommy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. What are you looking at, silvery woman?
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
She turned into a werewolf or something? It is a full moon. Maybe I'm not the only Grendel around. It's 7:15 a.m. Bright and early, the mist is rolling on in. Whoa! Wonder why it's so thick. Great. Fog. Oh, right. There was fog out in Longport when his friends were...
I can't find her anywhere.
Yeah, is this Persona 4 all over again? Do we have to go find a TV to jump into and find a guy named Teddy?
Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
What's all that about? What's up?
I don't see her. We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either. Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? What's all the noise first thing in the morning? Wait, where's the kid?
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
They checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yume hadn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search the town. We're gonna head on out now, but I want you to stand by the inn in case anyone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital Network while I wait. Please do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. Ah, me and the Hellcat. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy she decided to work it all off? Doubtful. I mean, she seems too well behaved for that. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kind of ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, as I'm worried about you as at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us long to find her with this many people. Those two robots, Fio and Zeros, was it? Seems like they'll be a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensor those things got or something else. If she's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they've seen her, just in case, and see if we can find her that way. Do you have some useful app on your Zepho that'll help find her? Nah, it's just something that's up with the holo I use. She just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. That's weird. Something had to happen overnight. Anyways, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh, wait, I need to put these on first. Whatever you say, Clark Kent. Judith has joined the party. Van's holocore was changed from Mare to another holocore. You can change your holocore by pressing Y in the orbit menu. So now the one that I spent all this goddamn time on. I love how it says press Y, but you can't press Y. What do I gotta do? From a menu here? Don't just tell me to hit Y. Alright, so we got Salos. A hollow core powered by a polite butler AI. Regenerates HP and increases attack when boosted. So we have all these different mare ones. I didn't even know this. Hollow core older brother AI. Increases evasion and counter rate when boosted. I mean, that one looks... What did they give me now? Accuracy, physical, and magic. Could go with cameo. I'm probably overthinking this. Something that we're probably not going to be dealing with too long. Fall into the gap. S-Craft power plus 60. Is this one where you just like, hello, how you doing? Just constantly just murder people with the S-Break? Probably do the cameo. That probably sounds fine. Seems fine to me. All right, let's go on out, you. Let's go back inside here and see what there is to buy and yap with the people. This is the one. I mean, at least, I was gonna say this is always the one thing that sort of irks me a little bit. Is like, again, it's a me thing, having to walk around and talk to the people who, you know, have something to say. But at least there's a purpose to this one. At least of like we're outgoing. We gotta go talk to the people. I'm not assuming the manager here at the inn had seen anything, obviously. We would love to know how she just stumbled on out, but... Anything you found there, Reset? Alright, so the inn's giving you access to the security cameras, and hints of Yume on the camera. Unable to find any footage. Curious how she could evade cameras like that. Either way, focusing on learning some information. Okay, and I think you're just for a resting purpose.
Hello.
Yeah. Anybody else here? Yeah, couple things. You just finished morning prep, but you hear a child's gone missing. Yes, it's terrible. So I'm glad to know that everyone's sort of on the lookout, though.
Do you need something?
No, not from you anyways. Yeah, I'm only missing Mare Chaos, which I assume will come in due time. How am I missing? Are you up more stairs? Oh, through here. This is what it looks like currently outside my apartment with all the fires going on in northern Ontario. I didn't even know of the... So we'd gone to the theme park yesterday, Wonderland. That's like our Cedar Point, and it was so hot outside. Like I've never been to that park where it's like been so dead. Just because literally it was so hot outside. Like I was able to basically walk on to... Like we brought our son, so we weren't able to do all of the big roller coaster thing. Like my wife, she did one, and then I did one while we sort of watched, but. Like basically you could walk on the rides. So like, I mean, sort of had enough of it, by the time dinner time rolled around, just because it's so hot walking around. But you sort of, like I was telling my wife, like you sort of forget, like, a lot of that time that you spend at a theme park is just generally of like waiting, right? So if you're not standing in line waiting, wasting time and whatnot, it's you don't really notice how much you accomplish, type of thing. What's Dick Tracy found? Anything, Rodrigo? There's a smell of fog. Strange. I haven't heard of fog being common this season. Still, the fog's kind of great. Fog mist, it's all part of the travel experience. And this just isn't about here. But, you know, local shops should try selling the air. The fogs and whatnot. Souvenirs, right? Bottle it. It's been raining. I think I'd have to wait until Lothar's or Soap Dish came in, but I think there was a tornado up and out their way or whatever, but they usually don't get them too often, but I'd read about it, so like, just, you know, it almost seems like you know, this was never something that I remember when I was a kid of having to deal with all the time, of super hot weather, and you know, that climate change certainly is a real thing, but certainly a lot more often it's getting hot in here. I feel like we're getting like more of the extremes more often is usually what happens, right? Like, it's not like I've said this before, like, I don't remember it being this hot as often when I was a kid. Like, you maybe would have one day in the summer where it's like, stay inside and play video games type of thing. And now it's like, you know, it's
Hello there.
It's a few days a month, if not a whole week. Like, we had a whole week.
Come again.
What was it? It was a couple weeks ago, I think, where it was super hot outside. Like, you know, where it's like, just don't go anywhere. Like, yeah, like July 1st, I think it was, for about 3 or 4 days. And, you know, now this week is the next super hot one. It's a lot. And I'm sure, you know, there'll be stuff in August, and it won't stop. So essentially the word around here is generally these people are all keeping an eye out for Yume. Yes, bud. Of course I can. My son would like an apple, so I'm gonna get him one. I'm back. Yeah, we would kill for some rain here, DJ. Absolutely. I wonder if they're going to play baseball tonight. I got to miss it because I got to work tonight. But I know last year, because of the fires, I think from out west, it would come over and just super hard to breathe, right? Like, I wonder how we'll have to be even at work. Work's always a weird thing of, you know, they always want to act like they're out for your best interest, and generally they are, but I mean, like, that's sort of probably the last thing they want is, I mean, things need to get done, and, you know, especially when you work outside for most of your time, but, you know, I probably don't want to have anything like that happening. Oh, that guy doesn't offer anything? Just her? Alright, fair enough. Oh, if you thought that, hopefully the child is not drowned in the small river here. I don't think that's the problem. Mountains are this morning are somehow, no, best not to say anything. The air of this place floats well last night. Can't help but worry. It's very worrisome, isn't it? Yeah, we'll head over there. Huh, this fog's quite thick. The guidebook didn't mention fog being an issue on him. It said the fog does add a wonderfully mysterious feel to this eastern cityscape. I wonder if it's just a phenomenally rare. I wish I'd bought a camera. How much of a better place this world may be if you got a phone in your pocket that does the same thing. Yeah. Are you not fishing today, sir? I heard about your missing child. Sadly, all I can say is that I don't know anything. I tell you that I've been watching the river this whole time. If she'd fallen in, I'd know. Even the worst aside, the autumn river can give you a frightful chill. Still, I think we're safe from all that, at least. I'll make sure to keep a close eye on the river for the time being. Come. Think of it. The Revolution Festival is coming up now next month. The big one in the capital. I've been to the interior of the Republic a number of times, but never quite had the time to make it to the festival. I don't have any reason to rush back east, so perhaps it would make for a good change of pace to go see it this time. Maybe so. Maybe so. Alright, where are we heading now? A couple of shops in here that I don't think are going to offer anything new, but you never know, right? Well, I just got to fix Coco's food. The inn's already been informed of the Tourism Bureau about your lost child. Told the staff to keep an eye on her. We'll check all the places as usual and see lost children, storehouses, unopened shops, places like that. I've got to open my shop myself, but I'll keep an eye on it as far as I can from here. Just tell me if there's anything we can do. Yeah, we'll do.
Take as long as you need.
I don't think there's anything new to be bought here.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Your rare items are not so rare, sir.
I'll be waiting for you.
And then was there someone up here? Another store on up here. What's up, John? How's John today? Just about to start the morning prep, but the kid who was with you's gone missing? Oh, my son seemed pretty worried too. I'm glad to offer any help. After all, what is hospitality if not helping visitors feel at peace? Exactly, Sumi. Oh, not wrong you are.
Pleasure.
You saw Kingdom Hearts is going to be at D23 in August. What is D? I assume that's what you mean, Kingdom Hearts, right? I don't know what any other KH would be. But what is D23? I've never heard of that, or I'm not aware of what D23 is. Time to open up the shop, regardless of the fog. Point whining about it, just gonna have to pull on through the customers. It's the Disney convention event in California. Oh, okay. So what, can I ask, what's the 23 iteration mean?
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
I'm not that big of a Disney nut to know of what the 23 is in reference to. If you would have said like D26, I could have assumed the 26th year, you know, of something. Or maybe that's what it is, the 23rd year they've done it. I don't know, but It's like Disney State of Play, but for Disney. The funny thing is, like, that you say that. Has Disney gotten back into making games again? I mean, they have access to a bajillion, licenses and things, obviously. But do they have their own studio, or are they just sort of showing off all of their stuff that's part of everything, right? Because like EA, I think, still has the Star Wars. Square Enix is doing Kingdom Hearts, which is obviously a big deal. I'm sure there's a Lego game involved with Marvel and whatnot, and I don't know what else there is, but an event for the 14th, 15th, and 16th of August. Okay, very nice. All right, at least the cops are on it too here. All right, so there's a thing over there and a couple people to yip yap over there. So again, oh, how did I miss that one person down there? Always missing somebody. Probably some rambling, running away old man or something. They're trying to get Kingdom Hearts 4 for 2027. That's probably going to be a big ask, but I feel like, they've probably been working on it for at least a few years. I think that, I know Square Enix is a large studio. But you always have to wonder, like, how they split themselves for stuff like that, right? Because, like, I'm sure they want to, like, you got the MMO crew that's working on Final Fantasy 14, which is coming out with a new, expansion. I'm sure there's someone working on a Final Fantasy 17. And then, there's probably a couple of others that are working on something to do with Octopath or, unknown things. So it's got to be like a bunch of that stuff rolling around, right? Like, it's probably, yeah, exactly. Kingdom Hearts 3 from 2013 to 2019. A lot of stuff like that, though, does get lost from just like, what are they building from? Like, they might have not started like proper development until like maybe 2015, right? Like, they were working with, storyboards and what are we going to do and what are the things going to be interactive with, and then then they start putting pen to paper, per se, type of thing, right? But yeah, I guess. But would you classify as them working on Kingdom Hearts 4 from, say, 2020? Like, because obviously I played through those. I mean, they certainly left it open-handed that there was possibility of having another Kingdom Hearts. So Dan, Judith, have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had seen any sign of Yume. From the looks of it, nothing useful on your end. Well, we can say for sure she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees too. Yeah, it seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early this morning. I fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that. She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. We can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so they're all taken care of. Like, this is always the thing that bothers me with stuff like this. So, like, we just had a conversation, and then it's like, but they don't say everything. Right? There still is more to get in there. Like, just wrap it all up in one go. Stop having me come back and ask for more information from you people. Okay, no scan of the child. Great. You could have went through that with Katra just saying like, oh, the robots have been out, but, no signs. That would have been more than efficient. Like, why do I need to talk to the priest and Vicar again? Boy, they're just jumping to the worst case scenario, eh? Jesus. As a game that's been pretty dark, you sort of hope the game doesn't go that route, but you're just hoping not to find like Yume in like face down like that one guy that ended up in the swamp. That'd be terrible. How bad the fog is. The sightseeing from 20 minutes ago feels like it's worth a piss. Damn it. If we can't find her soon, we're gonna get chewed up and spit out by the old men when we get back. Yeah, you're damn right we are. If we were playing hide and seek, Yume would be extra good at being sneaky. Not a lot of people saw her, though. So that means she can't have gone far, right? You think so, but it's not how it works there, Fairy, unfortunately. I don't know yet if I'll be staying here in the Republic or going back to try my best back east, even with my parents gone. But either way, I got folks who forged friendships with in the Republic. Realizing that makes it a little easier to keep going, rather than just feeling like it's all hopeless. I want to move on through it all, though. I think I do need to go back home, and I can at least say proper goodbyes to my parents. I can only imagine, John, the Disney adults that attend this convention, you know. Terrifying.
Let's see.
Alright, any notes and quests? No good info here. What do you got at the junk shop, Phil and Cough? Next month will be the Revolution Festival, so I thought I'd get home, and this morning I heard something from an acquaintance. It seems they found some kind of rare something or others in the Free City, so of course I need to rush on over there now. My acquaintance in Oration will introduce me to a guide, so it should work out. I'm just going to need to be sure back in time for the festival. And there'll be another story to share with the kids.
No need to be shy now.
Alright, what do you got? You got some things. Not necessarily good things, but things nonetheless.
See you again.
Oh, Carmen Sandiego back at it again. Have you seen our child? Sounds like the eastbound train is scheduled to depart just before noon. The inn that put me up for the night gave me their best wishes. I've got to do my very best on this. I'll go out, expand my horizons, and contribute everything I can. Okay. Yeah, this is the hope that Yume didn't just jump on a goddamn train or something and hop on out of here. That would be disastrous. Long Life Station? Oh, right. Doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt Yume boarded the train alone, but still. Yeah, I mean, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible that the fog is disrupting the train schedules, but it still doesn't hurt. Van and Judith talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they had thought, the fog had reduced the train traffic. With few passengers and staff, they could confidently say that no one matching Yume's description had passed through the ticket gate. Huh. Our girl is pretty recognizable. I mean, if she passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, and this is just a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? Well, what is that?
It's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous.
Oh, someone looks like they recognized her. It's the high-end prostitute. Oh, I guess this fox shows up during the day too, huh?
Wait, you know her?
Nah, just someone I ran into last night. I must say, I don't believe this beauty is a part of your business trip, is she? Clearly, you are a man of high standards.
Do I recognize you from somewhere, miss? Do you? I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. The kimono is great. Your hair really does go well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes?
Oh, no. This is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Well, yeah, as it happens. Ah, I think I know the girl. About 6 or 7 years old? She had her hair up in an adorable little ponytail. That's her, all right.
Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I'd finished checking out my lodgings. About an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun, sniffing about the spring source by the riverside. I was going to go approach her, a little girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy who seemed a distant of sort. I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who was the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him, the boy who's working as a guide. I recall he spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps we should check there. As much as I'd be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived.
Do forgive me, What? Ah. Thank you for your patience. The Edith-bound passenger train will be arriving momentarily. Due to the fog, the number of departures has been reduced. We advise passengers to ensure you board. Now you'd best to be off to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she could get into on a day such as this. That woman certainly seems to have more to her than meets the eye. This is Long Lie Station. Long Lie Station. This train will be stopping here for 10 minutes. All passengers. Just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't even feel the need to hide it. Either way, we can just ignore that little question for now. Let's get on over to the souvenir shop. We're gonna catch that guide kid. Of course, come on, let's hurry. Last night there was a problem with the Eastern Rails causing a delay. Everything's back in order though, so eastbound train traffic should resume this morning. I'm sympathetic to the passengers who got delayed, but it's just a fact of life that this happens east of Long Lie every now and then. I gather the rail company's trying to address the issue, but they haven't solved the fundamental problem. I still have more to say. Like, what more could a guy who doesn't really have much to add to? Yes, I get it. Last night, a lady from an NGO happened by. Professor Hamilton is working to find the cause of the desertification and bringing in help. Perhaps the Transcontinental Railroad still has some hope after all. I'm sure it does. All right, where else are we heading here? So there, and then the shop, and then over there. Nice little remomerade. Oh, Van, Judith. Woof! Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but little luck. We were just talking about that as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little bit more, we can look it over. It sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for her, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but Kazan's back. No good, Drusilla. I went all the way up to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh, good, you're here. That makes this easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is that there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Oh, come on, you know me. Born and raised in the mountains. There's no trace of anyone else in the mountains but me. I even checked the path on my way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator she was there at all. Naturally, the next step will be to head on out to the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth, but it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, then either she's still in town or... We'll continue on our end. If she's out and about by the town, the situation will get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info and focus our search. For sure. Let's keep looking around. Alright, yet again! Let's chat up with these people after we already had a giant conversation with them already. You might not be able to tell, but Kazan's got a real instinct for this sort of thing. I'm confident we can cross out the waterfall, which mostly just leaves searching the highway. Arkwright, I'm sure you understand the situation in Long Lie, so leave this to us and go search. Gerwoof! Alright, nothing from him though. The most bizarre thing is we haven't turned up anything on search mode. That would be unbelievable under normal circumstances. If she's somewhere in town, she must be hiding somewhere people wouldn't try to look, right? But why though? She's definitely not some kind of girl who would just hide on a whim for a prank. I'm really worried. Yeah, we all are, Anyas. We all are. There were no signs of a kid near the waterfall. Considering our trip to the mountains last night, I hope you trust my instincts on this, yeah? I mean, either way, I'm gonna go out and check the Eastern Highway. Don't think she'll be out there yet, but I'll try. I'll try to find a chance to go out to that area Rookie's covering too and help on out. I was gonna say, like, maybe it's setting us up to go to the highway, but looks like he's covered. And, you know, you gotta trust these bracers. You know, they are good people. So I believe, was this the shop of, okay, so that's the, I'm trying to figure if I want to go over here to the house first. Yeah, how did I miss a person up there again? God damn it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm trying to think as someone, they're in front of the doorway. I guess we didn't go all over this way. Oh, there's Bracer Gray. I don't know if I want more Kingdom Hearts type of thing. Like, I know they're, you know, people love them and everything, but my sort of thing is, it's been too long. Like, I remember playing Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2, loved it to death. It was a fun game. You know, the camera could use some work, and you know, we played the stream of the updated versions, and you know, they were good enough on their own right. But I mean, like, there's no reason, like you said, like 5, 6, 7 years between games. What are we doing here? Come on, man. No signs of Yume out on the West Highway. We gotta find her soon. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you by going out on my own last night. I hope by way of apology you'll accept me doing my absolute best in the search for Yume, so I can improve as a bracer. Alright, I believe you. Alright, he seems to not be near Yume. Oh, there you are. Great. I was looking for you. That girl you've been looking for, Yume. I saw her a little while ago, and I was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talk to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around, cheery as could be. I talked to her for a bit, and then she just took off. She was staring at all the right things. Sorry. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different, kinda. And then I looked away for 1 second, and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning, so it would have been about an hour ago. I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a Fantuan around with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by the stand that sells Fontan yesterday. Sure, but kids are like that, right? Maybe. Still, we should probably keep it in mind. Also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small? Well, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishgal Mountains to the south. That's where the fog's rolling in from, so I can understand why she's kinda interested in it, but it's still weird. I told her that the mountains are off limits right now, and she just smiled and disappeared soon after. Huh. So it sounds like Yumi wasn't acting the way she normally does. We need a little bit more info to compare to this. Anyways, thanks a bunch. This might be real valuable. Yeah, of course. I'm just glad to have helped. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. See, yet again! Why does he have more to talk about? It's been a while since I saw Yumi. I hope you can find her. For as much energy as she's got, she seemed kind of different when I saw her, and, like, not in a good way. I'll bounce from work early and go look for the rest of the tourism bureau. As a guide, I'm pretty familiar with the parts of the city where people tend to get lost. Alright, we got one final spot to go, and that's our old hound, where I'm assuming we're going to head on over to the mountain range cliffs. That's my guess. Right, save the game. Is the former president going to allow us access to the mountain path? What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone living out their retirement here who knows the land. I thought it might be wise to check in with them. That voice. You came back, didn't you? No, Cody, that's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came because they have some business. Well, well, Arkwright. Is the person with you... What? She can't be. The Judith Lanster? Why in the world would a top actress be with a Spriggan? Been fooled for a second. Shut up! And more importantly, are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone living out their retirement? I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, if you'll hear me out. As we explained about how Yumi, the granddaughter of Montmart's owner, has disappeared mysteriously. Goodness, the bistro girl went missing? Hold on, you're familiar with Montmart, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh, yeah, the shop is quite well known among certain circles. To tell you the truth, I would stop by there for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like another customer. Man, small world, huh? I guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'll be more than happy to help find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it already, but of late, there's been an odd presence haunting Longlie. Or to say rather, haunting the entire region of Longlie. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster, and there's been a number of people who've noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose that isn't the sort of comment you'd expect from a former president, Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. And though perhaps it would be better to say I had learned to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, no surprise. I mean, he probably means the events in Crossville and the Empire a few years back. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday, it definitely didn't feel normal. Oh, guess that wasn't just my imagination. Anyways, at least it makes it clear that Longlie is in some deeper shit than we thought. We're gonna go check with the eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about weird stuff. And you have my best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If we find or remember anything of use, I'll be in touch. I'll go and get in touch with our various contacts then, if you would. Mr. Arkwright, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something. So does this mean someone else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, it helps to be aware of it. It could be related to why Yume's gone missing. Anyways, we need to collect more information from now. Right. Wait, what do you mean more information? I already saw everybody. Okay, that's enough info gathering. Doubt we'll learn anything new here. I still have no clue why she's acting like this, though. Maybe it'll all start making sense once we put our heads together. Just call the others. We can meet up at the hotel and start hashing this out. Alright. And then they still have more to mention. God damn it. I'll be in charge of coordinating our search with the police and the border guard. Don't worry. I may be retired, but as you might guess, I keep my contacts. Still though, Longlie isn't like other towns when it comes to getting lost, so be careful. I'll also join the search once I've gotten in touch with everyone I can. Mr. Rocksmith seems concerned about the situation around Longlie. Don't you dare let Mr. Rocksmith's goodwill go to waste, Spriggan. Boy, you just do not like me, do you? Alright, fair enough. Everyone doesn't have to like me. Alright. Anybody new? Nope. Perfect. Okay, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yume's movements. Huh, the info seems like kind of a mess to me, but you've got an idea, right, Dan? Yep. From what the temple and Senri said, it's been a while since Yume was last seen. The Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings a child could hide in. However, we were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the Guild check outside of town, and from what we've gathered, she's at least hasn't gone to the waterfall or down to the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop on a train. Oh, the other possibility at this point would have to be...
We headed south on the mountain roads that lead to the Ishgal Mountains. Holy, the brat headed out there alone? Oh, that's where the fog is at its worst, too. From what Senri said, Yume seemed to be somehow focused on it. Yeah, I mean, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. If that is true, then we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yume's sake, we must also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Man? There's just something bothering me. Oh, right. Your custom holo stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's coincidence, though. Ah, Vam, look! Oh. It's not as strong as a reaction as other times, but... Yeah, it seems to be vibrating. I mean, if only slightly. Could it be some kind of low power mode? It's quite common on more modern orbits. If this is related to Yume's appearance, well, considering everything we've seen to date, we better keep it in mind. Sounds like we're all in agreement then, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you... I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, oh, God, sorry, good luck in the mountain hell? I mean, I'm stuck with you all this far. Why would I go durdling on off now? And honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Pretty badass of you. Alright, well, let's see what a proud principled thief or, you know, a kingster can do for us. Why'd you have to go and throw in kingster a bit in there? You just watch. Fine. It would be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyways, if we're ready, we should get going. We must make sure we're properly equipped, however. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there, so let's load up for bear, everyone. I'm gonna go take a quick little washroom break. I will be right back.
Committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending. me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for with the key. Yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up for with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for with the key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your love, and I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, 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 no. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. Oh, babe. Yeah. I said lock me up for with the key. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Lock me up for with the key. You can't restrain.
Thank you for patience, people. Let's go load up for Bear, everyone, right? Whoever Bear is. Bear Mountain, maybe. Oh, is there like 8 people to talk to in here again? No, at least not. All right, so heading off towards the Ishgal Mountains. And we're sending our love down the well, down that well. We're sending our love down the well, all the way down. Is there a well over here? I'm surprised it didn't have us even make a group for this. That was actually a little weird. So this way leads up into the mountains. It looks very scenic, but it's still littered with monsters. If Yume really did come up here alone, then we got no time for talking. Let's get a move on. The police and the guild have promised to inform us if they learn of anything. You're still all good with helping us at this, right?
Of course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too.
Fair enough.
Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again. That's what I'll do.
Then we're counting on you. Can't wait to see this up close. This 10 up close, sorry.
Lust-filled eyes.
Well, let's get moving. We're counting on Fiona and Zero support too. Set your sensor sensitivity to maximum. Following Yume's trail is top priority. Alright, Judith has joined the party once more. Transforming into Grimcat. Judith's Grimcat craft transforms her into Grimcat during command battles. Additional elemental damage is then added to her normal attacks and crafts. Guys, I guess I would have thought that you reset would have maybe at least stayed by, but no, you didn't.
That hits the spot.
God damn it. There we go. Let's get it started. Oh my god, a critical. That's again tickle. Let's drop a planet on somebody. Is it a planet? We've gone from isn't like the joke about Pluto being a planet that it wasn't even able to accomplish a full rotation around the sun before it was deemed and then not deemed a planet or something? Are we back on it being a planet?
This'll hurt.
I thought there was like another one that was like outside of outside of that was, you know, Heron maybe? Is that what I've been hearing? Alright, Judith, what can you do? What can you do? Some swift larceny. What?
Keep it up! It's working!
Initiating skill.
Here's some extra! Perfect chance!
Have some more!
There we go. Alright, get some nice little overkills in there. We are golden, pony boy. Oh my god, that's a penis in the ground.
That one felt pretty good.
Great work, kiddo!
You say, yeah, some of these things you should have to go on in and attack. Of course, now 2 penises. Have an eye on the penises. Yeah, I'll have to find Yume. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Time to go all out!
Can't quite get this. There we go. Good morning, hurrah! How are you, my friend? Oh, that's a penis-shaped rock, too. That is a big fish.
Damn! How the hell did that little squirt get this far in?
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Icky jelly in the brocaded Vitalivia. Doing good, had a good night of sleep. You know, relatively me too. Me too. For once I was able to stay up a little later and sleep in, although mind you, sleeping into me was 9 o'clock, which wasn't overly too bad, but I'll certainly take it. Bewitched.
Going all
Certain arts look to be most effective.
Oh god, we gotta shut off her hollow core.
Twilight kick!
Does anybody read French? En français.
Follow you now!
The star has arrived. Blazing blast! You've got this on you.
All right, what do you got? Blair Squall. Woo!
Activating drive.
Can you just go get dressed, bud? Just need you to get dressed.
You've got this on you.
Get dressed. You have to when Auntie comes.
Here goes.
And then you're all done. Then you can do your stuff, okay?
Keep it up! It's working!
Stay put.
Did somebody light that fish on fire, or is he just playing NBA Jam?
A chance!
Let's get some innocent heals going on here.
Innocent heal effect!
There you go. That's what everyone just loves to see, right? 18,000.
Blazing blast!
Now or never!
Oh, she can't even do her thing. So how do we go? Oh, we got Go Grimcat. Okay. So we add magic damage. I assume that means we change into Grimcat? Is that that means? Surely. And don't call me Surely.
Party!
You'll never guess! There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat!
If only we could all just change our clothes like that quickly, right? And so does that change her to being able to do the move? It does.
Going all in.
Knock your socks off, Grimcat. How did that fish end up in that building? Who put it there?
Here's the climax.
What are we doing here?
Whoa!
Fish out of water.
Payback time. A chance. Here's it.
Do another little glowy heal here.
Show me what you got.
How innocent is that heal, really, now? Must have been cheating at Marco Polo, right? He must have been. Okay, we'll allow it.
That was great. Pretty hot shit, then.
It does look very picturesque.
Let's get to work.
Oh my god, get away.
Let's finish the
Part of that crappy deal of like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are you buying?
Take this.
Now or never.
Now or never, indeed.
Too slow. You're down.
You're up, Aaron. Gotcha.
Okay.
A chance!
Now we get our friend there to do Etoile Role.
You on, yes.
By the heavens! Here!
That's how she's done, folks.
I can live.
Alright, is there
This?
something
Nice
over
job
there?
on,
But
yes.
we're gonna go after the penises.
There. Gotcha. Snooze, you lose.
Good morning, Miss Rainbow Sparkles. I am okay. How are you? Staying inside, I hope. I can just look like into my living room and kitchen and see like there's an orange yellowish hue that is just coming through our from outside. It is very eerie. We dealt with this last year in the summer as well. I mean, I guess it seems, but those ones were from out west, and now these. I don't know where these fires are in Ontario. All I just know is Northern Ontario.
This'll hurt.
Which, you know, Ontario is pretty big, so it's hard to really figure. But I assume they're up there, but it's pretty concerning. Yeah, up north. So, yeah, up there somewhere, right? That's the easiest way to just go and deal with it, right?
Shit, then. Gotcha. Now, let's finish the job.
Yeah, no going for walks today, okay? No walks today.
Aerial Buster!
I just like I was looking outside having my coffee and I saw some dingbat out for a run. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like,
This could get.
those are the people that are weirdos. Like, you know, you can't take a hint. Like, you know, stay inside. Heaven forbid you don't get your little exercise in. But like, relax, dude. Like, your body's not gonna shut itself down after you know, you don't go for a run, for Christ's sakes. It just got more orange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look out a little bit early. Like I said, there's a yellowish hue already, just sort of popping on in. Am I gonna be able to reach everybody here?
Got a whole slew of them.
Let's murder the ones here. Why not?
Fans alive! Raid!
There you go.
A chance!
Oh, I was just gonna say, are you telling me that we still didn't kill everything? The Tyrant Storm, gotta love that. See you later. Miss P and Lil Guy are doing well. Miss P's at work, Lil Guy is off, you know, playing on his, I think he's playing on his tablet, I believe, but, my sister's gonna take him out,
Pressure him and move in.
do something, I guess, or probably stay inside would be my guess. I don't know what their plans are. We went swimming. Went swimming on Monday at the pool, and then we went to Canada's Wonderland yesterday. It was dead. It was dead because it was so hot.
Keep it up!
Blazing blast!
Just missed one, eh? There we go. No reason to waste it on one there. What do we got here? Fear 2. No, I was just gonna say we can put things on people now, right? That's not what I want. Oh, we need to change the voice off. Jeez Louise, that's what we had to do. All right. Edit quartz. Is Fear 2 gonna be? I mean, there's a Fear 1. Fear 1. Why can't you be more like Fear 2? Yes, bud. Yep. No. Shorts. It's hot out. Mommy put some stuff out for you. Sorry about that. Lots of sorries. Yeah. So do we want to put? Yeah, Fear 2. That's a big strength. We haven't really looked too much at what she was going to get here. Hello, Perry Paul. Water. You don't need socks right now. You're probably gonna be wearing your Crocs. Burst gain is always so good, but like whether we're just working our way into to the fire. Oh, it doesn't have a lot of fire. That means we gotta open things. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Yeah, long time no see, right? Yes. Long time no see. She's not gonna really gain anything there. No mirage points. Is there a blind? Yeah, there's a blind too. Okay. We'll leave that as is. Alright, moving on. Any more penises coming on now to attack us? I hate having to go back and pick those damn things up. How was everybody's weekend? I guess I forgot that I worked all weekend and I missed out on that, and then I was off for Monday, Tuesday as well, so. Flying dinosaurs. We can deal with them, can't we? Really? They get first dibs?
Now.
Terrible.
This'll hurt.
Alright. Can we get all three? We have to like maneuver our way around here. I don't want you guys moving, doing stuff.
Blast off! All you on, yes.
Yeah, I guess they're not gonna get an attack anytime soon. Crystal Eden?
Going all in.
Gonna attack anytime soon? Hard to say.
Go time! Blink and you'll miss it! Soar for me!
There we go. See you later. That's the last of them, but try and stay calm. We've only started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Gruff. Gruff. Affirmative. Those footprints are an exact match with those of Yume. Zeros has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. Do you even know when she's skipping? But why? This just makes less sense and less sense more. It figures this would react now. Do you think that relates to Yume in some way? I think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer by the minute. Huh. That and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the Zifa's resonance in some way? Who is watching me? You kind of lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction, right? There's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Whew, okay.
And the plot
On to the next.
thickens.
You're quite tenacious, Miss Lanster. And not to mention captivating.
Agreed. You were really beautiful in golden blood, too.
I was?
There we go. That's what I needed. All right, just do all of the moves.
Everyone was so easy to please.
Yeah.
Got a whole slew of them.
Any plans to play some Final Fantasy this week? Maybe Friday? Maybe. I'm on night shifts today and tomorrow, so it's one of those things of just trying to figure out when I'm gonna wake up and play and when I gotta bounce off and do other things. So that's just sort of the thing. Sometimes the schedules don't always just meld as much as I would like, but I'll see. I'll see what'll work out for me.
Keep it up. It's working.
Fine. There you go. All right, we'll certainly see.
I'm not a star for nothing.
All right.
You're tougher than I
Sister's
thought,
coming to get my
Lancer.
son. About 10 minutes. Okay. Platinum watch. Speed +9. That's probably pretty good. All right. Right, end up going down here. Unless this is gonna like wrap around in some weird way, which it always used to.
Get to work.
Gun the bastard. There you go. Oh no, he's down and out. Maybe is there another guy?
Too slow.
I was just gonna say you couldn't follow up with an
Nice. That went great.
overarching damage thing. So it's just like wrap up in a weird circle here. I
Nice
guess.
going, Van.
Go.
Come back when you're strong.
More giant fishies.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Gotcha.
let's get a little heavenly halter there. Slow down, everybody, and then hold the green cat.
Your turn, Judith.
There's nothing I can't sweat.
And again, somehow they just end up inside of a skyscraper downtown. Don't know how this happened. I haven't even seen an area that's looked like this at all in any of the places we've been. But sure.
Make it count, Aaron. Blazing flash! You've got this, Agnes.
What do we got sitting in the Catra? You know, just not even doing any moves. You know, got a really good group of people here. Boy, Brad, how dare you? You frozen anybody? That's not what we like to see.
Let's party! Gotcha!
Ha! You know what to do, Anya!
Again with the koi breath.
Payback time!
You'll be sorry!
Let's get in.
Your turn!
Catra hasn't done much.
Keep it up! It's working!
This'll do the trick. Optical cannon! Aaron!
Have some more!
Not really smacking this thing as hard as I thought we would.
It's up to you now! Leave this to me.
Going all in.
Mr. Arkwright!
Mr. Arkwright Solutions. Is that thing frozen? I mean, it's on fire. What are we doing here?
Make it count!
Can you get back in behind?
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Push him off. There we go.
Nice.
Treasure chest somewhere that I'm like literally stepping on.
For you, Mr. Arkwright?
Am I literally missing a treasure chest? Not a... There's literally a... Just like a weird... Up... How am I missing that treasure chest? Is it underground? Come on, game!
I'll eagerly await your performance.
This is it! Activate shards!
Let's like make sense of these things for crying out loud. Come on now. Logie, can you grab your hat?
Vandalize! Raid! It's done!
I'm sure it's there. Is it in your room?
I detect treasure.
I could do better.
What do we got here? Hit 3. Love me a hit 3. Alright, I don't know what the deal is with that missing treasure that's supposed to be right there. A little concerning. Like, am I supposed to see something there? I just gotta go. Give me like 5-10 minutes. My son's gonna go and get picked up, and then I will be right back. I apologize for all these starts and stops, but that's life. Deal. Be right back.
Free. miss me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for with the key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up for with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key.
Oh God. Hell, hi. All right, I'm back. Promise. There's no distractions unless I shit myself. That would be the worst type of distraction. But boy, it smells like campfire out there, and not on the good kind. Where is I'm losing my mind. As someone might. Oh, maybe we can go down there and figure it out. It's probably like above us or below us. Hey, would you below us? No. Anyways, you guys getting me the campfire-y look out your way there, Biscuits? I know you're a little bit further south than I am, but I think you guys dealt with this last time. Then your government blamed us for it, so it's about par for the course, I guess.
Take this! Here's our chance!
Zero thoughts. Wait, how come?
Let's party!
What am I missing? Why does that come up with weakness?
Going all in.
Skull hammer? Sure. Or the Umbra Cracker? I guess you gotta like get out that way. You haven't been outside today, but I imagine maybe we definitely got it last time. I do remember. Yeah, I think they just started yesterday, the fire, so it might take some time. But apparently they're apparently like all of Northern Ontario is on fire. Apparently, meteorologist Miss Rainbow Sparkle said up north somewhere. That nailed it, right? Whereas before it was our west coast, which was much further away. So I would assume it's probably not going to be good.
Party! Make it count.
Yeah, why do they pop like that? Why does Canada burn so much? Well, we're like
Mr. Salesian!
all forest, man. Like outside of like our like 100-mile radius to the American border, it's a lot of just forest, man, and not a lot of people live there. So, I mean, I don't want to jump to a conclusion, but generally, it's probably like a lightning strike, or like I said, like this past couple days has been super hot. Like, you know, just could be just, you know, it finds a piece of pine straw or something and just starts it from there. You hope it's not something from someone, you know, with a cigarette or something like that, or someone camping and having a bad campfire or something. But yeah, that's generally what it is, unfortunately for
Brace yourself.
For us, is just like a lot of these places, we are a lot of forest and not a lot of people live there. So usually probably by the time someone notices, it's probably far too late, and then it's just try to get the people where they need to go.
You picked the... wrong guy to fight.
Yeah, even the smallest piece of trash reflecting the sun just... Oh, yeah, exactly, and that's what we're dealing with right now. I was sort of saying it before you got in, like, I don't remember this type of stuff, like, when I was a kid. Like, I know I'm a little bit older than you guys, but I mean, I don't really recall all the time just being hot. Like, you know, you get a day or two during the summer when you were a kid, and now it seems like it's every goddamn week there's something on fire, you know. We went to our Cedar Point yesterday, and I've never seen it. Yeah, global warming, baby, yeah. Went to Canada's Wonderland. I've never seen it that dead before. It was hot. Like, it was 40 degrees, about 105 degrees to you guys. So probably most people were at the water park part.
Time for the main.
But like walking on rides, like literally, like we had Logie with us, so we weren't going on any of the big rides. Like my wife did one big one while I watched, and then I did one big one that I haven't been able to go on to. But like I have never seen it this dead ever before in my life.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
But I guess, you know, sort of probably the last place people want to go to. You know, and walk around or stand in lines for, you know, X amount of hours, right? Like, people are just not interested.
Deploying shards!
Let's see, get a little slow action on there.
You're not getting away.
Yeah, big oof. I love the oof.
Make it count, Aaron.
Bringing back the oofs.
Reset, take over.
Ooh, back-to-back criticals. Let's get critical. It was warm in September when we went to Hershey Park, but it wasn't miserable. Yeah, like you can certainly see. Like, I mean, it was funny. The one ride I got on with a guy. Like I said, we just walked on. The guy had, like, I hate that this is a thing now, but this poor guy, he bought one of those fast passes, like where you can just skip the lines, and he was just like, he's like, oh, I felt like I wasted money buying this thing, you know, because the lines were just like, you know, at most you were waiting like 10 minutes. It looked like for some of the bigger stuff. But I was just like, I bet you it's still useful for the brand new stuff, but you know,
going all in.
I hate that's become a thing, but money talks apparently, so.
Target locked.
Yeah, like there's no line, and they're not, like, those things aren't cheap. Like they are, they're like 75 to 100 bucks depending. They might have been a little cheaper. Yes, they usually do. What's that thing when they like? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Like depending on the season, they usually like it's usually worth more or it's worth less. So I would assume that they've probably looked at the lines and the amount of people that were there and were like, yeah, we probably don't need to jack up the rates too much. But you know, that guy was still probably out 50 to 75 bucks for that thing.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Don't screw with me!
Oh, don't screw around. You screw around too much. Oh, great. Now he can't do anything.
I'm out.
Taking center stage.
I suggest we strike now.
Oh, what does that question mark mean? Interesting.
Shoot it!
I remember having Fast Pass at Disney World forever ago, and it was a ride-by-ride thing. It was just one pass you could... Yeah, like the last time we were in Disney, it was a thing that, like, I think they called it the Genie Pass. I think back then, you know, it was a few years ago. But like, it was something on your phone, or I mean, I guess there's other ways of doing it, but you got to pick 3 rides was the way it looked, and everyone got it, or at least was the way I looked into it. I know they've changed it now, but you used to pick 3 rides, and they would give you a time frame of when to go to that ride, and then, you know, it wasn't quite like a fast where you just like go directly, but I mean, like, you sort of bypassed a little bit of it to go with the rest of the people who used the Genie Pass, and like I said, you were, instead of waiting an hour or so, you were waiting 10 minutes, which was really nice. But you know, you had to really be smart with what usages of it, because of the you know, you were only allowed 3, and now I know it's the, you know, now they sell the Fast Pass to, you know, anybody who wants to spend a fortune there when it's already a fortune.
Make
So.
it count.
When you were at 2007, it was called Fast Pass and printed ticket and had a time slot on it. Oh, okay, yeah, like so. They've had it for obviously quite some time, but they've tried different iterations of it. It looks like, but now I think almost every place is now like, nope, you can pay an extreme amount of money to get this Fast Pass where you can go on all of them, skip the lines. But I always thought to myself, like, I mean, I know they're expensive and you have to make them expensive, but if there ever is going to be a point in time where, like, you know, like, you go in the one line and it's like, oh, there's a big wait, and then you go in the Fast Pass lane, then there's nobody. But, like, at some point, I know they only sell a certain amount of them, but, like, wouldn't it be comical, like, oh, everyone buys the Fast Pass because we all want to get in the ride, and then it's the normal line that's just faster to go through? That'd be hilarious.
I won't lose.
But I know at Wonderland they limit them, depending on how many people are in the park.
Pressure him and move it.
So like you sort of can't really get to me. I really wish that wasn't a thing, but there's not much you can do about it nowadays. So he's grayed out. Can't do them. The rest area hasn't gotten any love lately.
I suggest we strike now. Too late. You're toast. Here goes. Flames. Give me power. Yeah.
So she kills them both here. Last thing I want is a giant koi fish or catfish just super mad at me.
Like hell you are! You'll pay for that.
Willie pay for it.
Here's some extra. A chance.
There we go. You couldn't do that. Okay, so I did me freaking out, wondering where on earth this thing was. It was up here. It was above. And the nice one too, a Zerum capsule. We couldn't have yeeted ourselves down there.
Let's get to work. Take a kiss.
Those moments every time. I know when we went to Hershey Park, we got there pretty much right when it opened, which was off-season hours for them, so they didn't open till like 3, and we got through lines super quick. Yeah, the other time to go is like late August is another good time to go to Wonderland. Like, I mean, it might be the same for you guys, like because you know you guys go to school super early compared to us, but
think fast.
That's usually when people really don't have their vacation time or whatever. So like that's where like being a shift worker is really awesome, because like, you know, also going through the week instead of a weekend is awesome. Like, you know, because everyone is off on the weekends, but not or at least, you know, normal people.
Justice always prevails.
Not people like myself.
Gotcha.
Now we were kids back in school, so we went on a Friday, not busy, and then it was packed. Yeah. All right, the Rock Busta.
I suggest we strike now.
A chance. Time for the main event.
Now, Hershey Park's still around? It's been a long time since I've been to Hershey Park. And also a Busch Gardens. Who's messaging me now?
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I?
My wife would like me to cover her chair so it possibly doesn't get smelling like smoke. It's a good call. I'll be right back. The world of distractions today. Go around, we went literally last September. Okay. That's the Pennsylvania, right? I assume that's correct. You have Hershey Park, and then right next to it's Chocolate World, where you can go on a ride to see how Hershey chocolate is made, and then you buy entirely too much chocolate, which we did you buy that big 20-pound Hershey bar? I feel like, are you really living if you haven't done that?
Let's get to work. Gotcha. Hit him fast, Barry.
Gotcha. Reset.
God damn it, reset. How do you miss?
Finish him, Van.
How do you miss?
Think fast.
No, but we did buy quite a few bags of chocolate-covered pretzels and a 5-pound bag of mixed Hershey chocolates. Like those little miniatures, I love those. Like you get all the, you get the. God, bring back memories.
Have some more.
Judith.
Mr. Goodbar. I know he doesn't get the love that he deserves.
Have some more. They're down.
Reset. Sweep them.
Pull out all the stops.
You're open.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a full-size Mr. Goodbar. Like I assume they make them, but I've only ever seen them in those little small miniature versions. I've never seen them in that.
Up to you,
the bigger versions.
The rest is up to you.
The star has arrived.
It's some type of weird American thing.
Blazing splash!
Perfect chance. Follow you now.
I've got this.
Let's party!
This'll do the trick.
Everyone wants to party. They usually have them at a discount stores like Dollar General here. I should look.
Here's a little more.
Finish him, Van.
I mean, not that I'm like craving for like a Mr. Goodbar, but just, you know, obviously making the conversation.
Give me your worst. This'll
how did we miss that? How did we miss that?
Bam! You're not getting away. Blast off! They're stunned!
Oh, they're dead. I didn't even need to do anything there.
Pretty hot shit, man.
There! Take the stun! Take this!
If I ever see one out in the wild, I will take a pic of it again. Are they not like that popular? Maybe not, I guess.
Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
I need to add to my bowl of diabetes.
Gotcha! This is it! Pulls in and kicks him out.
What better way to put in a Mr. Goodbar?
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
Here's our chance.
Have some more.
I think that's why they're in discounts. They're just not as popular as a regular Hershey or a Reese. Yeah, you just can't compete, right?
I smell treasure.
Green metal. We're getting some things that I should probably be putting on here eventually. No, nothing missing. Just a couple of frenemy enemies.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Looks like the gang's all here. Give me your worst. I'll crush them all at now.
Oh, you got your zero arts, so not that Aaron is Aaron is known for his farts use. That burst gain is almost like just unfair. Like it really is.
Let's party! Keep moving, Van. You're not getting away. Blast off! They're down.
Now or never.
Oh, did you get that? You got it. Bewitch, remove buffs.
Make it count.
Unsepith, Criminal Butte.
Bet this'll sting.
Keep up, Lancer!
Come at me!
A chance! Brace yourself! Fans alive! Raid!
Do I have to like ready myself for something terrible that has happened to Yumi? Oh God, games can get dark nowadays. I mean, God forbid something poor will happen to Nanako. Can't accept anything happen to Yume.
There she is!
Have I romanced anyone in game yet? Because these damn JRPGs can't exist without being a dating sim. Oddly enough, not yet. But 125 hours in, and I'll say, like, due to lack of options, which is, like, in my opinion, is a good thing, because generally for the first half, are we past half the game? I mean, our party consists of children, right? And to be fair, like, I mean, they don't even really talk about, like, I mean, there's been discussions of Fairy and Anyas in regards to they know, like, oh, like he's more of like a brotherly figure or a father-like figure in Van. And then for the other people, like Reset joined later, Judith Lanster, Wildcat joined just sort of now. She's been known. The only one that sort of we know of that has been some type of probably previous relationship was the other bracer, Elaine, where we see her bits and pieces of it, but she's not around enough to whether to be an option. But I also think, like, they possibly were boyfriend and girlfriend previously. They touch on that a little bit. This arc in Trails is a little different when it comes to romance. I mean, the other ones, these series typically throw it right into you. I mean, God, Cold Steel, they basically throw Elisa, breast first right into you within the first, like, hour or so. Like, I mean, they really nail it to you. So this is a little bit of a good fresh air. There she goes, frolicking.
Alarm too. What a relief.
She has no idea just how worried she's at us. Huh?
That certainly looks like her, but...
Something's not right.
La la la. I'm starting to get used to this body. We must have a high affinity after all.
Great! Someone's taken over her body.
Perhaps she's...
I like the look of Judith. Her aesthetic is nice. She reminds me of Panther, Anne. Obviously not a blonde per se from Persona 5, but I get those vibes, obviously, especially with her S-Craft. Very, very Persona-like.
Stop right there.
Oh, so this time you came to me instead of me coming to you, huh?
Yume? No. Something about what she said makes me think...
My bad feeling was right on the mark, huh?
It's you, isn't it? Mare.
It sure is! I'd be more surprised if you didn't figure it out after I left that many clues.
So, my hollow core mare went from being that little fairy type person that runs around me like the fairy in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, is now in Yume's body.
That's right, it's me, Mare.
just borrowing this little one's body for a while. This is my first time trying something like this, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. But we seem to be a perfect match for each other, so I can move however I want.
You see, Mare, you can't really just go and taking bodies like this. This isn't really, acceptable.
You're haunting her! Or more like you possessed her!
So it seems. I don't know how this is even possible, but we can't deny what's in front of our eyes. All I can guess is that she performed a kind of biological hacking using the Zypha's resonance feature.
Zypha's?
What the? Is that even possible?
Obviously, you're staring at it right in front of your face, Aaron.
I wouldn't rule the possibility out. Still, much like the Grendel, it would rely on technology far beyond what we currently have.
Right. And I'm guessing it was made possible by...
Ding ding.
Well, we can have this conversation later. Right now, you need to give Yumes her body back. You belong in here.
Yeah. Get in my phone.
I mean, I could do that, but you don't need to be so bossy about it. This is my first time getting to experience the real world. What's wrong with me having a little fun? I bet that maid over there understands how I'm feeling better than the rest of you.
Certainly,
Reset.
Either way, regardless of how you did it, let me get this straight. The very thing I saw in the hotel's taking control of that girl's body, right?
Yeah, so far we're up to speed.
It's all very well and good that you're having fun, but you shouldn't be having it if it's causing trouble for other people. So unless you want a good spanking, you give that body back right now.
You know, Judith, some people here would pay for a good spanking. I'm sure Aaron would be obliged to that.
Judith. Yeah, she's right. And what are you going to do if I say no?
If that's how you want to play, I'll make you give it back.
I knew you'd do that.
What the?
Come on.
Figures should be able to use shards like a pro.
Right, because she's able to rely on Van Zypha and a Genesis.
given how she is able to control the Grendel, she may be more proficient with shards than even I am.
I've always wanted to try playing tag, or whatever you call it.
She looks like she's, maybe it's just like the way that like, she looks like she's like slightly invisible.
Here, kitty kitty. Catch me if you can.
Did someone say spank? Yes. Grimcat. Judith Lanster said spank. This woman of breasts.
We've got to go after them.
Right. Agnes, Katra, you two follow on after us.
Right.
Please, do what you can for Yume.
Grimcat is Judith. Yes.
The chase is on.
I mean, you know what? Heck, I mean, they're hard series to follow sometimes, right? Not that that was the most different. I mean, I feel like if you just missed a spot here and there, you might have just not kept, because like I said, she's not always not always here, obviously. Great miss, fantastic.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Have that, Aaron.
get a move?
This reaffirms I like her, and you're completely right. She's very Panther-like in this form. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's no mistaking it, right?
Beginning combat.
Bumps in and kicks some ass.
Make it count, Aaron.
Barry, now.
It does make me wonder though, like
Leave this to me.
Gotcha.
I mean, I feel like, not that this game stole,
Better than I anticipated.
Anne from Persona 5, but certainly, the game borrowed some things. But I'm trying to think of what came out first, this or Persona 5. Persona 5 is pretty old. Everyone forgets that Royale with cheese isn't the original version.
Looks like the gang's all here. Get to work. I'll take you on.
Also, like Anne, very reserved, and she wears out of combat, and then it's all tits when in combat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for our appreciation, obviously, right?
Take him out.
'Cause why else would you do that?
Time for the main event.
Japanese RPG, of course the tits have to be out.
Vandalize! Raid! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Ben.
I can't believe it's possible to use shards with that level of skill.
It's not for normal people. No normal human's capable of that. At this rate. Zeros! Climb up behind me. You're light enough that it won't slow us down.
Okay.
Agnes, will you be alright?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Don't fall off.
They're kids.
Take the sun. This is news you lose.
Bumps in and kicks some ass. Go time. Keep up, Lancer. Too slow.
Threw a little bit of fear into them there.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You're
Just
tougher than
stay
I thought,
still
Lancer.
already.
Come on, I'll come here.
You can't catch me! You can't catch me!
Let's finish the job.
What if my baseball game will be canceled? He's working out nicely.
I'll dice you up.
Now or never. Yeah. You're up, Aaron.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't that bad, Aaron.
Does anyone have an 8-bit Do or 8-bit Do controller? I just have a question of whether they're as clicky as this Stadia controller. I don't mind the clickiness, quite frankly. It's far better than dealing with controller drift, which is sort of why I don't use my 360 or my Xbox One controller as much. The drift is annoying, but I know the cheaper controllers tend to be a little more clickier than
proceed with
this.
You're not getting away.
I know. I keep saying, and I keep saying that I'm gonna buy one. Like, it's literally sitting in my fucking Amazon cart, ready to go. By the time I'm gonna hit the fucking buy button, there's gonna be a new version of it. I actually think there's already a new version of it already, but
Have some more.
I mean, I don't think I've asked whether it was clicky. I don't think I've asked that question. I don't think I've asked that. I might have. I don't know. Maybe.
Party!
Who knows? Oh, we can just, like, revert. I didn't realize we were just playing her up there.
I suggest we strike now.
95% sure. I love to play for that 5%.
The rest is up to you. I'm on the seat. Your turn now.
There, help me out.
Too late. You're toast.
Eat this.
Here goes.
Have some more.
Go
I
time.
want you to hit harder here, I think.
Have some more.
Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
There, help me out.
Grimcat have a heal.
Judith!
Going all in.
Does she have different moves for non-Grimcat? Ideal force, damage up. Let's see if she does.
Now or never.
Of course, same stuff. So can I just ask, why would you not just always be in Grimcat form?
Let's party.
Your turn.
Leave this to me.
Like, why would you go back to Judith form?
Time to go all out.
Going all in. I owe you one.
Mr. Oz!
That's all you got out of that was for a critical attack. He's frozen. God dang it.
Flames protect us! If you please.
You're not getting away. Blast off. They're stunned. Up to you, Reset. Sucker.
It's so weird, like this area, like, you know, in 3 areas that are like that where just nothing is available.
You fought great, Reset.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Care to rest? Any new equipment? For Grimcat, maybe? What did you say we had left for Final Fantasy XIV? I think you said 12 or 14 quests. I think was the number we were looking at. So maybe 2 streams if we're lucky. 17 if I play my card right.
I can barely.
God damn it!
Isn't using any muscle strength at all.
That's enough, Max.
Accessories on Judith, yeah, I never even thought of that. Fuck's sakes.
We've got her!
Games
probably doesn't have any on.
You've played for long enough.
Finally got you.
Come on!
I feel like you might be able to get it done in one stream if you weren't you.
Respect the rules of the game!
We never signed up for your stupid game in the first place.
You're not wrong.
Now give Yume's
I'm
body.
gonna have to assume there's probably maybe 1 trial / dungeon. But you just always know. Someone always gets me started on some type of rant or something, and then that's how it goes, man.
Oh, crud!
I was just gonna say, like, she shouldn't have been invisible.
Feels the same as the real thing.
And that's a point for you, Van. The game's not over yet.
Damn it! Give this shit up already!
We still haven't caught her.
Yume! Well, Mare! Please just stop and listen to us!
Right. If that's how you want to play it!
And I just canceled my transformation too. Fine. Then I'll
At this point, you're gonna catch up in your new game plus that you play once weekly. I mean, that's my thing though. I generally play like when I play with you. Like there are bits and pieces of where I find some time to play
This is tons more fun than I thought it'd be.
Final Fantasy, but I'm not doing anything story-wise, obviously. So, like, you know, if I can find a few hours to play, it's usually, you know, leveling up Black Mage or doing some side quests or whatever. But
That economic activity called shopping was fun too, even if it was a bit primitive. Dining to sustain your vital functions is probably my favorite part so far, though. Still, I guess I should probably give this body back and go back to how things were before. Oh, but before that, I was really curious about that thing.
Yeah? Curious about what thing?
uh-oh.
So, you are some kind of spirit.
No human can move like that!
That you knew of, but this one can.
The focus on breasts in this game are just right in your face, as one does enjoy. We just finished A Realm Reborn in New Game Plus, so now it's a pretty quick work.
You're an intriguing little possessor. Is your host a customer at the Springs, then? So, just what is it that's caught your interest up ahead?
That's enough of that.
Who is she?
Is that your that your emote girl there, DJ, or was that somebody different?
I don't know. But we owe her one for finally catching her.
Damn.
So, who are you? That's some outfit you're wearing.
Rich to comment on my clothes, considering how you were dressed.
Looks like the emote to you. Okay.
Tachi wielder, huh?
Taking a not-so-wild stab in the dark here. You're this child's guardian of sorts. I'm not going to hurt her. You're more than welcome to take her home with you. I'd be happy to perform an exorcism here and now if you want me to, too.
It still doesn't explain the other guy that was invisible.
You see, that's another one of my specialties.
Wait! Please! Don't you do anything to her!
We're fine, thanks. She's gonna need telling off, but we can handle that ourselves. You're no ordinary chick, are you?
Hell, I get the feeling she's a monster among monsters.
Her Eastern Tachi and cutting-edge fortified suit certainly suggest as much.
I think I like you people. I know work can't always be fun. I was getting real bored up here. What do you say to a little sparring match against me? Oh, and you can all come at me at once. Seriously, go for it.
Yeah, just drop the child.
Sounds like fun to me.
Agnes, can you look after Yume? All right.
Oh, does that mean Agnes is not going to be part of this?
To keep it simple, I'm a Spriggan, and these are my employees from Arkwright Solutions over in the capital. I get the feeling I've heard rumors about you already. But how about you introduce yourself?
Sure, I don't see a problem with that.
Shizuna Rem
To
Misurugi.
also keep it simple, my name is Shizuna Ren Misarugi, and I'm second in command of Ikaruga. I'm also part of the Black God One Blade School. So, you all ready for a fight?
Is there everybody have a school they go to for their swordsmanship or something?
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm with you, Katra.
I'm lost. What's this about an Ikaruga and a Black God now?
I heard about them back home.
Well,
I thought she would have been.
That doesn't mean this is the first I've heard of a one-blade school.
There
Then you got what, the
competing in the
Seven Blade School?
But there's one group known to stand above all the rest. Ikaruga, a triple S-level Jaeger Corps led by the Divine Blade of Silver.
Well, you've got the spirit. Now to see if you've got the strength. Don't disappoint me now.
Here's a big sword. Also, it does look like we do have Anya's.
Time to go all out.
Probably get. Is she gonna have enough for that shield? Who else has a shield? I know Katra's got one, right?
I suggest we strike now.
I'm out. I've got this. Got it. Transmitting.
Start off right.
Activate. Bam.
Catherine Reset has a shield. Okay. So not Anya's. Come on! You gotta love the missing right off the hop. Fantastic. Does she have? Okay, so she does have one.
Follow you now.
The star has arrived.
Make it count.
I don't know what's gonna work and not work on these people.
Make it count, Aaron.
This is it.
Don't murder me.
Silver wings. I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay.
Come on. What are you doing? Watch closely. Accelerating.
I thought Anya's had a shield though. I don't know what I'm forgetting there.
Here it comes.
Should probably not stand all together. Would probably be a good call here.
Not like this.
Great. So much for shields.
You're up.
I'll take it from here.
I need to lay off a little.
Vitals falling. Current levels dangerous.
Zero form.
Forgive me.
What a way to go. Thanks.
Well, that didn't work out well. And she doesn't have enough to do anything. God dang it.
Show me what you've got.
Oh.
I need to rest somewhere ASAP.
It's up to you now.
I'll take over. This'll hurt.
Come on. What are you doing?
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
That one's done.
Like hell you are. Payback time.
That's far enough.
All right. What does he got?
Show me what you've got.
I can't take much
Use
more.
some of those. That might be spot.
There.
I'll take that.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemies.
Bring it on.
Show me what you've got.
There.
My sincere thanks.
Make it count, Aaron.
All right. Let's yeah. God, even when you don't think that you're all together, like it just that's how it ends up every
Show me
time.
what you've got. That one's stung. Freezing wind. Cut down my...
Don't murder me.
Payback time.
That's far enough.
You gotta love how a counterattack just doesn't.
The rest is up to you.
I'll take it from here.
Doesn't nail.
Show me what you've got.
It's gonna probably be our best bet.
I owe you. I'll take that.
That's a like I know like you don't want to group up, but you know the game sort of gives you like a reason to group up because you get follow-up attacks, right? So like it's sort of is advantageous, but obviously you know it's got its disadvantage as well. So maybe we can get back on
Good luck.
Is he gonna need that? You could do that.
Here goes. Over here.
Don't miss. This one's big, lowering her attack. There you go.
Here it comes.
Oh, Devilment Gum. That's great. Appreciate that. It'd be crazy if they remake the first Ass Creed like they did in Black Flag. What number is... I've seen, Jeff Gerstmann played a little bit of it. I will say, I'm not the biggest Ubisoft fan. I'm not the biggest Ass Creed fan. I did play 1 and 2 back in the day on the 360. But why did they remake that one instead of the first one? Or were the like did the first one sort of get an old remake redo type of thing, or no?
Don't mind me. You cannot run. Fire!
So why was that the one chosen then? This seems a little odd to me.
I suggest we strike now.
We might have been to be doing some of this stuff, nailing her.
Sword for me.
Now I'm done.
Keep moving, Van.
He has no points. If Black Flag was more popular, people, okay. Do the Assassin's Creed games even make sense anymore?
Think fast.
Like I always thought number 2 was the popular one. I didn't know 4. Like I said, I stopped relatively paying attention to them.
Come on. What are you doing?
I mean, I don't want to get rid of the.
I suggest we strike now.
Brotherhood's your favorite? No, like I always thought like so like the rough premise of Assassin's Creed is like you put yourself into some type of capsule, right? Like you're a character and you go back in time and you try to change the outlook of history. Is that not like that's what I remember of it as? Tell me now if that's not what it is, because that's what I thought it was type of thing. So what I'm saying is like it felt to me like it was getting lost on like, I mean, it's sort of like the Terminator type of thing. If people can constantly go back in time and change the way future is, as long as someone still has access to that, it's going to be always a thing happening, or at least it would appear that way.
Let's party!
Here I come!
You couldn't get that.
Get out of here!
God, how many turns do you get in a row? This is ridiculous.
Pay for that.
All right, well, we should be able to get the smack on her. Oh, jeez. The thing that sort of sucks about this is nobody has enough.
Show me what you got.
I want him to take advantage of that. Yeah, where are all my CP gains, for Christ's sakes?
Good luck!
mean, I did see some. Like, what do we got? We got 40 with a Viper Bite. That is not going to be enough. See, this is the problem that I was used to, like, other games, you know, when it's your turn, you get some CP, but... Yeah, I know I have CP food, but I need 50. I need something that's not 5 or 40, because Aaron is not going to get those points. So I need a CP 50. I mean, I know I have an item that can do that. You know, the Zerum capsule.
Show me what
you gotta be. There is another one, isn't there? Celestial bomb? No. What is it? Just the Zerum capsules that do that? I don't really want to waste that.
Come on! What are you doing?
I hate that they get mad. Reset with 40 CP gives her 100. Yeah, but it's not reset that I want. It's Aaron who's got the critical attack. That's what I wanted. That's what's bothering me. Of like when it's his turn, he's still going to be short. Oh, there's a 60. That's what we want.
Show me what.
Are you fucking?
This'll hurt. Think fast.
I don't think of Black Flag as an Assassin's Creed game. I think of it as a pirate simulator. Didn't care about the story missions. Alright, so now we will be able to use a wild parfait. We can find it again.
Going all in.
Yeah.
I'll take that. It's go time.
There we go. That's working out better.
Out with the bang. Sword for me.
I just always thought it was funny of like regardless of wherever you jumped from whatever rooftop, there was always a hay bale somewhere to dive on into, right? Like just the convenient placements of something soft to fall, you know, to avoid. But you know, you're yeeting people off of rooftops, and they don't have the you know, they don't get that courtesy, not at all.
Going all in.
She's got points.
Right now. It's up to you now.
Taking center stage.
Remove buffs? Does she have buffs?
Let's party!
Show me what you've got.
Twilight kick. It's go time.
Whatever it was, she did have something, so.
I hope you're ready.
Take advantage of the chain effect.
Grim Knight Wall.
Get out of here.
There you go. Oh, just don't hit him too hard. He's.
Try and see through this.
This is gonna tickle.
Bring it on.
Okay, at least you got reset. Might be able to heal him. I don't know. I mean, I guess like it's so far it's working. It's working. It's working. I need him closer though, so like we can maybe get a heal with somebody.
Come on. What are you doing?
Think fast.
Don't know if she had I mean, she's got the shield. I guess we could use that. Better than nothing.
Cobalt curtain.
Oh yeah, then nail him with that. Why not?
Here I go. Watch closely. Accelerating. It's over.
These are all very cool. I will give them that.
No, you won't. No.
Yep, do your turn again. There you go. He's got a shield on. He's got guardian shields.
Try and see through this.
Go time.
Van couldn't get that heal, could he? I mean, I guess we're
Show me what you've got.
We could probably exchange reset, Judith for Carrie to get that critical.
Going all in.
Mr. Wet!
Going a lot better for sure. Oh, you had enough?
That's what I like.
He's had enough. There we go. Started scary at the harp there, but we did okay. So has this been a good game for Ubisoft? Sort of doing that with Black Flag, or is it does this look like a plan for them? Because to be honest,
Holy hell!
If we can just keep hanging in there.
What? I think I'm at my limit here.
Good, good. I'm genuinely impressed. I know my master warned me otherwise, but I'd be remiss as a divine blade if I didn't pay respect to your strength.
fair enough. Like, I don't want to say like the development's getting lazy across with all games.
Unification.
Uh-oh. But like it's just yeah, so she's done the same thing as Reen used to do. Everyone's got to wrap up back to Reen doing spirit unification and whatever. Yeah, sure. Every developer's now getting lazy with doing remakes, right? Like, I can appreciate a remake just as much as the next guy. I mean, I'm super excited about Ocarina of Time remake. I mean, to me, there's got to be a point. Like, something to me, like, how old was Black Flag? No, it's not old like Ocarina of Time is old, right? Like, that's some of them have to make sense. Like, the Dark Souls remaster was one of the dumbest things, even though, again, I enjoyed it. Like, come on, wait, what are we doing here? So she's the one that broke Reen's sword in the Reverie Daydream that I watched. Okay.
That's the famous...
That's the master technique used by that new divine blade from the Empire!
And again, it's not lost on me bringing that up with the Trails in the Sky first chapter being remade. Like, I get why they did it. Again, that game is not really readily available to a lot of people. They turned it from, a 2D sprite game to 3D, get more people interested in it, because I still think that's a big hurdle for a lot of people wanting to get into these games, as they see old school sprite, and it just screams them like, oh, like, how old is this game? 30 years old? And it's like, oh, no, it's not. This is just what they're doing. It's hard to get past, so I understand why they did it, but...
Oh, you know him? He's started aiming to perfect his own potential, I believe. This is just my best attempt at replicating his technique. Still, I do find it pretty comfortable to use. Now, will this be enough to get you to start going for broke?
Let's see. Why don't we go Grendel?
She can't... What is this woman?
That's gotta be the unclouded eye, letting her see things for what they truly are.
Oh, I'm surprised you've heard of it.
Get out of my head!
Do we even stand a chance?
Ugh, I cannot believe you people.
Just focusing right there, eh?
Hmm? What are you doing?
Get a grip already! Have you forgotten why we're even here? Our top priority is rescuing Yume. And since she's probably exhausted from having her body borrowed since last night, she needs to rest.
Ah.
A valid...
Finally, an adult in the room.
And you. I got a bone to pick with you. You might be really strong and perceptive, but if you're not out to kill us, maybe try reading the room before...
Try reading the room. Well said.
Divine Blade? That's sure an awesome sounding title that you're totally not living up to right now.
Well, you got me there. I I'd written you off as some strange woman with some wackadoo fashion sense, but you really hit the nail on the head. That's some presence. Do you make a living on the stage or something?
Well, it just so happens that I do. And who the hell are you calling strange with a wackadoo fashion sense?
Are we good to wrap this up now?
Looks like we're done fighting either way. We only came here for a few days of R&R, so we're off to the capital tomorrow. That means we don't care about you and your guys, or what you're doing in the middle of the mountains.
Sounds like we're in a good place then. We're not here to fight against tourists from Longlai. Our enemies are intruders who violate the soil of the Konlone Mountains with ill intent.
Well, surely that wasn't us.
Like our friend over there, for instance.
Damn. Didn't think anyone would notice me. I was gonna murder you all if the opportunity came knocking, but I guess it's not coming.
Oh, so you're not gonna murder? Thank you for that, sir. Ma'am.
What a murderous aura. That isn't a shard camouflage.
Who is this? Loki?
Not good.
Easy now. I ain't looking for a fight.
You just said you were gonna murder us all.
I'll admit I would have taken an opening if I saw one, but I got to see a hell of a fight, so I'd say I'm satisfied.
Almost can't wait until we meet next.
Is he wearing parachute pants? Did he raid MC Hammer's closet? Or was that just like a weird look at the armor that he has?
Oh, that halberd
Oh no, it's
and
just
armor
like his
of
weird
yours are
cape thing.
clearly something special.
I mean, look. I'm only a lover of tits. I don't own tits. I lease tits. But if I had the bazongabonks that she had, I would flaunt them like nobody's business. So obviously, flaunt away. They show up into the room about 8 years before she actually shows up.
Yeah, I was thinking they're bound to be artifacts.
You son of a bitch. You're one of them, aren't you?
Wait, are you one of the people who attacked Ida?
Man, that Flame Eater was a fine woman. Real shame she got snuffed out like that.
Just out of your question, I've not put Visions of Mana. Is that a sequel or a prequel to Secret of Mana? Maybe I'm saying Mana wrong. Is it Mana? It's like Mazda and Mazda. Ariok?
I'm the overseer of the Garden of Rust. Ariok, the Eradicator.
Got a nice name. Loki would have been better, but I guess Disney want to have their hands in on it.
I'm also working with Almada's Dantes right now, as I'm sure you already caught on to. I hear you guys took real good care of Melchior and Olympia, huh?
Why are you smiling at us like that?
Come on. I already said the fight can wait until next time.
This guy is a pain in the ass to fight, I bet. Usually bosses are.
Especially since it looks like we got ourselves a few more guests.
They're finally back.
It's the other warriors of Ikaruga.
The Foot.
A real gathering of powerhouses.
You're all from the Regetsu school, yeah? Nice of you to drop by.
It's a Squeenix game.
Well, time to get going. See you around, Spriggan. And you too, Silverblade.
I remember the Secret of Mana. I didn't know like I said, I didn't know it was a prequel or a sequel to it coming out. That's one of those things of I'm sure there's more of a story to that game. Like, how on earth did it take them so? Same with Chrono Trigger. That they haven't done anything with that. And sure, there was a sequel. It was not brought in with as much fanfare as what Chrono Trigger had with Chrono Cross. Like, I still think they're just sitting with money of like, just give Chrono Trigger the Octopath Traveler look, and there's your bajillion dollars. Maybe they're afraid of like, just like, the people who enjoyed those types of games are my age. Like, I don't know about them, I'm not a businessman, but like, I now have disposable income that I can spend on games now. Like, I don't have to go to mommy and daddy and ask for a game for Christmas type of thing, right?
Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Wait a damn second!
Oh, before I go, I heard you spitting fire earlier. And it was enough to make me hesitate on killing you all.
This game is $6 and I saw my Steam family upgrade. Nice, yeah. Why can't more companies be like Steam? I almost feel like... I always hear that Gabe has a good thought process for when he's all said and done, but like, I'll probably, if this is wrapping up like the intermission, I'll probably just call it a day after that, because I do have a little bit of time, but I mean, it's no point in really streaming much longer for no reason.
Crossing fingers you'll take part in the carnival too.
Like, why is it that Steam figures that stuff out with, like, family usage and whatnot, and yet, like, Xbox and PlayStation just look at it as, like, what do you mean letting other people on an account play game? What? Like, how? No. God, no. That was one of the first things, Wolf, and you did when you moved in together, connected their Steam accounts and both had access to each other's games. Yeah, and working advantage, right? Of like, only one of you's got to buy the game, the other one doesn't, and buying things. It's great.
I would assume he used the power of his artifacts, which I suspect are.
Yeah, he might just be the one we were warned about.
I could really do without fans like him.
You got 1,000 games, yeah. I mean, I haven't looked at my Steam library in quite some time, but I think I got about 400 games there.
I'm sure.
Okay, looks like we really are done with fighting for today. And not a moment too soon. I'm about to crash, so if you could hurry up and get the hell out of here, that'd be great.
Such impudence.
No one speaks to our princess.
Sure
Bow
thing,
down.
Mr. Arkwright. Or is it fine if I call you Van?
I mean, if you want.
Excellent. It was nice meeting the rest of you, too. Well then, until next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
The monsters on your path back have been slain and will not bother you. Farewell.
Yeah, I'm so sure she's worried about the monsters, on the way back of the path. Or unless they were referring to me.
I can't even bring myself to comment.
Regardless, now we can finally get to what we came here for.
Okay, I get it.
We starting the exorcism?
Okay, this was all my fault.
250 games. He has like 600 or so with a little bit of duplication. Probably closer to 700 unique games, which means wow.
It's all because of me. You almost had to fight a bunch of really dangerous people. I almost put this little one in danger too.
Look who's being so sincere all of a sudden.
Though I think she's done too much to get away with just a sorry.
And it's never enough, is it, with Steam, right? The Steam sales pop up and you buy a couple more games for $5-10 and you're like, Jesus Christ, that just keeps growing.
We're not even the ones you need to apologize to. That said, we can tell that you didn't deliberately set out to cause trouble. You just wanted to know more about the world, and did it without thinking, didn't you? Well...
I see now.
Still, try not to forget the trouble that you caused Yume.
That works for you too. Right, Van?
Sure does.
I wonder if more I mean, outside of like the PlayStation doubling down on exclusives, I don't think they're going to turn their way around of starting to go with physical discs. I think they're set in stone with going the digital route. I do wonder in a world of where are people going to buy the next PlayStation? Like, or are people going to start doing that switch over to, you know, maybe considering a PC? Because I wonder, like, I know people love a closed system like a console and their ease of use, and you know it's a shame that the Steam machine, you know, that's not quite a console, not quite a PC, is so expensive. But everyone also doesn't really, you know, you don't get every game on that because it doesn't have the cheat stuff installed like a Windows machine would. So I don't know if, you know, if it gets enough service that you know, games will switch over with Linux and whatnot, but you know, I just don't see, like, if gaming is going the way it's going, I just don't see myself buying a $1,200 PlayStation 6, or for that matter, the next Xbox. Like, it really is, like, I get that, you know, a typical PC, most people, if you're gaming on it, is spending $1,500 to $2,000 and up, of course, depending on what you want graphics-wise, but you just get so much more use out of a PC. I've really stepped back from owning a console. Like I said, I've said before, Nintendo's the only one that I, you know, more so for my son that he likes. He isn't really interested in a PlayStation or anything like that. But there's just not the exclusives that are on the PlayStation that interest me like a Nintendo system does. But maybe that's just me.
Oh, and don't just up and ditch my Zypha out of nowhere. Had to use another holo, you know.
How could you do that? I'm the only one allowed to.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is about having a backlog is that it's always there, right? I gotta play Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't complain when it was my fault. Ugh, fine. I get it. I know. I'll give this body back now. Just tell her sorry for me when you get a chance.
Mare.
It really does seem like she used the resonance phenomenon in some way.
But considering she was able to operate Yume's body remotely, she must be using orbal waves. Or septium veins, even.
Oh, one last thing before you go. We get that you wanted to try a bunch of different things. But why'd you come all the way up here?
Oh, right. It's because further up the mountains I sensed...
God dang it. I'm underwater and can't understand what you're saying.
That might be something to keep in mind going forward. Maybe after the activation of...
Rebooting Holo System. Holo MKESV004 Mare has been restored.
Just had to tease us one last time before she went back, huh?
I don't understand why we couldn't hear some of what she was saying.
Yeah, what was that about? That really threw me for a loop.
We know no more than you do, unfortunately.
The foreshadowing, yeah.
Oh! Yume!
Me like,
Morning, everybody!
what the hell am I doing up here?
You feeling pooped at all, kiddo?
Or hungry? Do you hurt anywhere?
Nope. I feel fine. Wait, but why are we outside? Wow! It's so pretty out here! Oh, Zeros and Vio are here too!
Good morning, Yume.
Well, shall we get back to Longlai?
That sounds like a plan to me. We should make sure everyone knows we found her first thing.
And I should probably update my database with all this new information.
Never a dull moment for you, huh?
Maybe, but that goes for you, too. Thanks for all the help. I'll make it up to you sometime.
After returning to Longlai, they contacted everyone who had been helping with the search to let them know that Yume was all right. After they had lunch together, then they were able to enjoy the remainder of their day in peace, enjoying the springs, massages, and more. We are pooped. Gets to enjoy one by himself. That night, they were all invited by the former president to his residence. And there, they enjoyed the finest in Far Eastern cuisine, crafted by none other than the head chef of the Hekenzanro Inn. Before they knew it, the second day of their stay in Longlai had come to an end. Save? The next morning, they enjoyed a relaxed breakfast before packing their belongings. Many of those met during their stay came to the truck to bid them farewell, and they departed Longlai, wishing they could stay a little longer. Much like she had done on her way there, Judith planned to call a long-distance cab to take her back to Edith. However, upon Van's group's suggestion and Yume's insistence, they should join them, and eventually gave in and agreed to do so. She insisted that she would repay them for that debt at some point in their usual stubborn way. But it goes without saying that they were having none of it, not after all she had done for them in the previous day. The only thing that is weird to me with this is to why that was an intermission. A lot of important things were brought up there, and it sort of is a little weird that they would call it an intermission instead of just having it as a regular chapter.
Look! There's the tower! That's right. That means we're almost home.
Are you starting to think of Edith as home, Fairy?
But the only way I would see it as being a proper intermission is if it was just like, we were going over to Longlai, and it was purely an R&R moment. Like, without the story stuff. It was just like a couple of 4 SPGs, you know, a little bit of this and that, but like, it's just a relaxation. I could see the intermission part, but when they threw in all that story stuff into us, I'm just like, why? Why call it an intermission? What are you accomplishing there?
I guess I am. It was nice to get away for a while on our trip, though.
The orbital network connection was a little slow, but the cozy atmosphere and delicious food more than made up for that. Oh, and the springs were relaxing, too.
So you did end up sneaking in all on your lonesome, huh?
You did.
Lame. There's nothing better than hanging out with the boys in a hot bath.
Right you are. There's nothing better than hanging cocks out with the boys. Of all the... you can't say cocks? Really? Cocks?
What are you talking about?
Cocks, Katra. The thing that dangles between your legs.
Aaron!
I mean, we have a child here, but he did say it out loud.
As in... roosters?
Exactly! What is this, a DX joke?
Oh! Grandpa taught me about farm animals! But I didn't see any chickens in the back.
Oh, God.
Aaron's just talking nonsense again.
No, we need to have... Maybe she's a little young, but she needs to understand.
Miss Perfect knows what I'm talking about. Bet you learned all about it in those raunchy gossip mags you like.
Those belong to my friends. Isn't it about time for you to kindly stop talking?
Yes, ma'am.
She can be surprisingly forceful when she wants to be.
Sheesh. We go on a trip and everything, and the youngsters have still got energy to spare.
Oh, we really aren't as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as we used to be, are we?
Would you like to care to add to the cock talk, Judith?
Really? I think you two are plenty young yourselves.
I guess. But lately it feels like I always tire out before Nina does. Speaking of, I need to figure out where I'm going to stay tonight.
What about your fancy condo near Treon Tower?
Buzz Raiders paparazzi have been staking it out for a while now. They've even got eyes on Nina's place. It shouldn't be long until they get bored and move on to the next story. But until then, it's a pain in the neck for me.
Wait, so you can't just, like, take a cab and walk past the paparazzi while you're by yourself to go up to your home?
I'll do whatever it takes to eke out a win over Meld.
Would you like me to find you a secure hotel to stay in during the interim?
There we go, sure.
You do that for me? Please and thank you. Any chance I could convince you to become my manager?
You flatter me. Unfortunately, I am already on loan to Arkwright Solutions for my employer as it is.
Hey, quit trying to poach my people.
What's wrong?
There is heavier than usual traffic up ahead.
I wonder why. I wonder if something's happening inside the capital.
Well, something's never good happening. Alright, so almost an hour later. Staring at brake lights.
I've never seen so many cars in my whole life!
What a pain in the ass. How much longer are we gonna be stuck here?
Are the Edith freeways always so busy around this time?
Not usually, no.
It is rush hour right now, but the traffic's almost never this backed up.
Well, it can be if there's been an accident.
Oh, what are we listening to?
The news. I want to see if something happened.
Really? We don't have confirmation yet? Then should we even be reporting on this? Well, I guess people do have a right to know, given that... Wait, are we on?
Yes, you're on, you idiots.
We have breaking news this evening. Although this information has not yet been confirmed, it is believed that the Northwestern... What did you say? They contacted us? Our apologies. We have been given reason to doubt the veracity of tonight's report.
Just spit it out. My God.
Further details will be delivered in the 7 p.m. broadcast.
The hell was that about?
Huh? What's going on?
I don't know. But whatever that was, it didn't sound good.
No, it did not.
Reset, Katra, can you check the net? We might learn something there.
I suppose it's worth a try.
I will check every news site. One moment.
I'll see if Nina or my agency knows what's up.
I'm not getting any service out here.
Uh-oh. Phones are dead and down.
I tried reaching out to Ren, but the call's not going through.
That's weird. What's this?
Van, I just sent something your way. You know the drill. Hope all's well with you. Let's go for a drink at Bermonti's again sometime, alright?
Huh. Looks like he sent me another encrypted file through the cloud. I'll need to open it the usual way. Have to save this for later, though.
It looks like access to the Orbital network is being restricted.
And it's not just a problem for Edith. This is a countrywide issue.
Countrywide, great. Verizon strikes again.
Definitely not normal.
Is that the biggest telecom in America? Is it T-Mobile? What else do you guys have? Is Sprint still a thing?
You can say that again.
This is stupid. Maybe Heiyue has some way around it.
Do you know what they're talking about, Fairy?
No clue. This is all going right over my head.
Dun dun dun. All right, another hour later, we are home.
Oh, Yume! Thank
Thank Adios, you're back.
Huh? What's wrong, Mommy?
Welcome home, all of you. I am so relieved to see you're safe.
Is everything all right?
Come on now. This isn't like you.
What happened? Why does everyone look so serious?
An orbital radio? Oh, wait.
Is everyone gathered for the announcement mentioned earlier?
Guess so. Then the official announcement must be coming from...
Oh, it is going to be in, like, what? It was 6:52?
Van. Marielle?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's you. Wait. What's wrong?
Dingo's. Dingo, he's...
Dead or missing? Or dead serious about this radio broadcast?
What about him? I did get a message from him earlier.
It's about to start.
Those rumors can't be true, right? That...
Just shut up and listen.
Huh?
Thank you.
Here it comes.
Just need adults in the room.
Good evening. Today's 7 p.m. news will begin with an emergency announcement. This announcement is being brought to you by none other than the presidential office. We ask that you listen closely. I bring you this emergency announcement from the presidential office in Edith's Von Tai district.
Oh. Isn't that...
Hold up a sec. Isn't that the Spec's voice?
Yeah.
As President Grampart is engaged with time-sensitive matters, I, Kincaid, will be speaking on his behalf as his provisional aide. This is an announcement that deeply pains me to make, and one that will be equally...
Oh my god, spit it out!
Dingo went... He went to Cray yesterday. He'd found a new lead, you see. One that said the Mafia was going to do something awful.
Before dawn today, in the Vichy County in northwest Calvert, the village of Cray was engulfed in a monumental explosion from an unknown weapon.
That can't mean... I wanted to go and see what he was doing. But the whole area was blocked to traffic, and my editors wouldn't let me go either.
The village and its surroundings were completely annihilated. There are believed to be no survivors.
Oh no! And what? Just what am I supposed to do?
In light of the circumstances, a presidential executive order has been issued, declaring a state of emergency across the entirety of the Republic of Calvert. We ask that all of you cooperate with local and national authorities and remain calm.
So because this happens, nobody can get on Pornhub now? I guess not. They really, yeah, they really drew that out a little bit. We're still not entirely sure. Some type of weapon took out Crayola. Be a proper Marine and stick them up your nose, I guess. I think you have to, right?
Truly well done. Then I'll update your rank.
B++. Boy, yeah, you couldn't just settle for B+ and A and A+ and S. Red hair. CP gained when receiving damage multiplied by 5. That sounds like a disaster. I do it with every game. It's infuriating, but also very on brand. Has to be, right?
With that.
This was inevitable.
Judith's got some starts there.
And you can rest easy, because now you're working with a real pro.
And we added a porn star. Fantastic. All right. Very hitting times there. That was great. I'm going to bounce out, ladies and gentlemen. On cue for that. Yeah, that was a big thing that happened. Nuclear weapons? Nuclear. It's pronounced who knows? Maybe a big dragon came on in and back tomorrow. Yes, I was gonna play Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia, Sister Generation Rebirth 2 or something. We'll see. Depends. Like I said, I'm that's a good shorter stream. Because or shorter game for probably a shorter stream. Depends what time I wake up and see and from night shift and whatnot. So we'll see. And yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, more tomorrow of something. You get to see this, my beautiful face. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's time for me to say goodbye and good night. Timing could use a little bit of work, but we'll let it go. Bye-bye, everybody! Always blaming Jeff Bezos. Shut your whore mouth. Yes, ma'am.